Welcome back to the channel. Today let us solve the questions from exercise 11.2. So under exercise 11.2 of the chapter Trigonometry, first we evaluate the following. First question says sin 60 degree into cos 30 degree plus sin 30 degree into cos 60 degree. If there is no sign in between two terms, it means that there is multiplication sign. So sin 60 degree into cos 30 degree plus sin 30 degree into cos 60 degree. So this is our question. We are supposed to find out what is the value of this question. So in the last class, we had learned the values of each and every degree. Sin 0 degree, sin 30 degree, sin 45 degree, sin 60 degree, 90 degree, for all the trigonometric ratios, for sine, cos, tan, cosecant, secant and cot. So now in this exercise, we'll put all those values for each and every ratio that is asked in the question and find out the value. So now first is sin 60 degree they are saying. So sin 60 degrees value is root 3 by 2. So we have put sin 60 degree value. I said here there is multiplication sign. So put the bracket into cos 30 degree. Cos 30 degree value is root 3 by 2 plus next sin 30 degree. So what is sin 30 degree value? 1 by 2. So again here we have multiplication sign. Put the brackets into cos 60 degree. Cos 60 degree is 1 by 2. Now let us multiply these two and these two. Now whenever two roots are multiplied, say here there is some number x. Whenever two roots are multiplied with same number inside, roots will get cancelled and we'll get the answer as x. Roots will get cancelled only when the number or the alphabet present inside or the term present inside the root are same. If it was root x into root y, then root will not get cancelled. Instead, the numbers inside get multiplied. I'll give another example with numbers. Say root 2 into root 2. Root 2 into root 2, see the numbers are same, 2 and 2. So root will get cancelled, answer is 2. If the number is root 2 into root 3, since the numbers are different, root will not get cancelled. Instead, root will remain same. Numbers get multiplied. 3 into 2 is 6. Now, it is root 3. Now see the numerators, we have root 3 and root 3 here. Root 3 into root 3 is 3 because numbers are same, so roots will get cancelled. Denominators 2 2s are 4. So here numerators get multiplied and denominators get multiplied. We have plus sign over here. We'll keep the plus sign as it is. Again, numerators will multiply. 1 1s are 1, 2 2s are 4. Since the denominators are same, numerators get added up. When the denominators are same, numerators get added up. So 3 plus 1 is 4. 4 1s are 4 1s are. So our answer is 1. So this is our answer for first question. Next, let us move on to the second question. Second question says that 2 tan square 45 degree plus cos square 30 degree minus sin square 60 degree. So this is our question. Now 2, and here there is nothing, which means into, multiplication sign is there. 2 into tan square 45 degree. So let us write down 2 into tan square 45 degree. So first let us write down the value of tan 45. Tan 45 value is 1. 1. we have square for 10. Put that square for this one. Next, plus. This plus, we are writing it here. They are saying cos square 30 degree. So first let us write the value of cos 30. Cos 30 value is root 3 by 2. Root is only for 3. So root 3 by 2. This square will put for the whole thing. You should put whole square. Not only for root 3. They are saying cos 30 degree square. So we'll write first the value of cos 30. For the whole value of cos 30 degree, we'll put the square. Minus this minus sin square 60 degree. So first we'll write down what is sin 60 value. Sin 60 value is root 3 by 2 square for the whole numerator and denominator. Next let us solve. 2 into 1 the whole square. 1 the whole square means 1 into 1. 1 is always 1. So 2 into 1 plus root 3 by 2 the whole square, they are saying. Root 3 by 2 the whole square, which means that root 3 is also multiplied 2 times. 2 is also multiplied 2 times. So root 3 into root 3 by 2 into 2. Root 3 into root 3 is 3. 2 2s are 4. Minus, similarly for this, root 3 by 2 the whole square, which means root 3 into root 3 divided by 2 into 2. Again 3 by 4. Then 2 1s are 2. Here we have, okay, let me write plus 3 by 4 minus 3 by 4. Now these two are same. We have 3 by 4, 3 by 4, but the signs are different. So when signs are different, they get cancelled out. So our answer is 2. So for second question, the answer is 2. Let us move on to the third question. Third question says cos 45 degree whole divided by secant 30 degree plus cosecant 30 degree. Let us put the values. Cos 45 degree is 1 by root 2 whole divided by secant 30 degree is 2 by root 3 plus cosecant 30 degree is 2. Now we can look at this. It is a fraction. See, we have this big line separating these two parts. So this is a big fraction which is having the numerator and denominator. Within this big fraction we have small fractions. This is one small fraction, this is one small fraction, and this is one small fraction. For the small fraction, this is our numerator, this is our denominator. This is our numerator, this is our denominator. Similarly, this is our numerator and this is our denominator. Now, let us keep the numerator of big fraction as it is, as 1 by root 2. Let us solve the denominator of this big fraction. Now, we have 2 by root 3 plus 2 by 1. You can see here denominator we have root 3, here in the denominator we have 1. So, whenever the denominators are different, we cannot add numerators directly. But when the denominators are same, you can directly add up the numerators. I'll give you an example. Take an example for 1 by 2 plus 1 by 2. See, when the denominators are same, I'll keep the denominator as it is. I'll add the numerators. 1 plus 1 is 2. So this will be our answer. When the denominators are same, you can easily add up or directly add up the numerators. Take an example of 1 by 2 plus 1 by 3. Denominators are different, 2 and 3. So that time we are supposed to take LCM. How do you take LCM? Multiply the denominator of this fraction with the numerator of this fraction. Denominator of this fraction multiplied with the numerator of another fraction. And two denominators of two fractions are multiplied. Let us do it. 3 1s are 3 plus 2 1s are 2, 3 2s are 6. So let us solve here. we have 2 by root 3 plus 2 by 1. So 1 2s are 2 plus root 3 into 2 is 2 root 3 divided by root 3 into 1 is root 3. So we solved this big fraction. Now it is only half solved. So for the next step, let us move on to the next step. Now 1 by root 2 I'll keep as it is, and let me get this fraction above. Whenever I'm getting this denominator of big fraction to the numerator's place, this division form will get multiplied. In the sense, this division form will get converted to multiplication sign, and here we have small fraction. No, this is our numerator, this is our denominator, this is our big fraction, these are our small fractions. Whenever I'm getting the small fraction to the numerator, this will get ulta or reversed. So root 3, which is in denominator, will go to the numerator place, and here 2 plus root 3 will come to the denominator place. I'll repeat once again. This is our big fraction. I'll keep 1 by root 2 as it is. I will get this small fraction above, that is to the numerator place of big fraction. So whenever this down part is coming up, it will get ulta, this will get reversed. Along with that, this division form, what is there, that will get converted to multiplication form. Done? Now 1 into root 3 is root 3. Now next we have root 2. Let me keep root 2 multiplied to 2 plus 2 root 3. The same thing I have written. Done. Now next step is root 3 by, I'll keep root 2 as it is. Here we have 2 common out. So let me take, I'll put here multiplication. If nothing is there, means it means multiplication sign is there. I'll take 2 common out of this bracket. I'm taking 2 common out. So what remains inside? If this 2 comes outside, here it remains 1. This plus 2 I have taken out. Remaining is root 3. Next, root 3. So I'll multiply these two now. It becomes what? 2 root 2 into 1 plus root 3. Understood till here? Next, our next step will be to rationalize. In your 8th standard, you have learned rationalization, correct? So now this, whatever we have 1 plus root 3, will be multiplying with numerator and denominator, but we are saying we are rationalizing, so the sign will change. I'll show you. We'll write root 3 by 2 root 2 into 1 plus root 3 as it is, but for rationalization we'll take this 1 plus root 3, but the sign will change. 1 minus root 3 will get multiplied to numerator. Same thing, 1 minus root 3 will get multiplied to the denominator also. Understood how to rationalize? Next, multiply. Root 3 into 1 is root 3 minus root 3 into root 3 is 3 divided by, we have 2 root 2. We have 1 plus root 3 and 1 minus root 3. Let me keep it as it is. 1 plus root 3 and 1 minus root 3. If you look at 1 plus root 3 and 1 minus root 3, they are looking as if the form of a plus b into a minus b. They are looking in this form. So what is the formula for a plus b into a minus b? It is a square minus b square. Correct? So directly you can write it as root 3 minus 3 whole divided by 2 root 2. This 1 plus root 3 into 1 minus root 3 can be written as a square minus b square. Means what? A value is here 1. So a square minus b value is root 3. B square. Understood till here? Now I'll copy down the question, the step. Root 3 minus 3 2 root 2 into 1 square minus root 3 the square. So this was our step. Now root 3 minus 3, I'll keep it as it is. We have 2 root 2 into 1 minus root 3 the whole square. Root 3 the whole square is nothing but root 3 into root 3. So since the numbers are same, square root will get cancelled out. Answer is 3. So I get 3. So root 3 minus 3 divided by 2 root 2 into 1 minus 3 is 2. So our next step will be root 3 minus 3 divided by 2 2s are 4 root 2. Next, since I don't want root to be in the denominator place, I will multiply root 2 with the numerator and denominator also. So let me do that step. I am multiplying the numerator with root 2, even the denominator with root 2. Now root 3 into root 2 is root 6. This minus 3 into root 2 is 3 root 2 whole divided by, here nothing is there means 1 is there. So 4 ones are is 4. Root 2 into root 2 is 2. So into 2. So it is root 6 minus 3 root 2 divided by 4 2s are 8. So this is our answer for third question. So this solves third question.